Greetings YouTube land, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Falagar in Skyrim. So where we last left off, and by the way it's April 6th today. Looks like I'm level 4, but I'm going to save to use that for, because one nice little hidden advantage, I guess, or maybe overlooked advantage of using a level up is like you're getting a free 100% heal and free 100% mana recovery and stamina recovery. So basically you're a free 100% recovery. So when you get close to that point of death, if you want to kind of conserve potions, just use a level up. And what was I going to say? I thought I was going to say something else. Oh, yeah, well, I guess I was just going to say that we completed Saarthal. We claimed the, I think it was, I'm not too sure what. I think it was Ice Form is what we learned here. And we have to head back to, did I loot this? Okay, I guess I can't get that. We found the some kind of giant orb in the heart of this of Saarthal, this ruin, and now Tolfdir told us to report back to the Archmage Salvus Aran and let him know what we found. I made a few more tweaks in the OBS, so hopefully we're getting closer, or perhaps even already there, to the best setting for this system to handle. I did take off the multiplier on the microphone because I did notice that my voice is loud enough without having to amplify it. So yeah, it's perfect, and when you have to raise the volume to hear me, it doesn't overpower the sounds and the you know, the voice and the sound effects of the game. It's like very well balanced, with my voice still being slightly louder. Okay, heading back. I want to thank Gary G from Gary G Gaming and Gary G Reviews and Zuna GK. Is that the same horse? That's considered stealing now. Damn. But I have to thank Gary G. If you take a look at my channel, she is the one who designed my banner as well as my profile pic. So huge thank you for that, Gary. It's very, very professional looking, and I absolutely love it, and really added some much needed class and just really made my channel look elegant. Uh-oh. Whoa. Did I not have any potions of poison? Poison potions? Thought I did, but just do. is enough to bring his health down. Stores are going to be closed. Gonna rest in the inn.
Big guest, come and stole your sweet roll.
Oh, we were absolutely wrong. I have no complaints. Okay, come back for that later. See, I could stay at the inn right over there, but that's going to cost me some gold, whereas if I do that when I just walk just a little bit further, and I can sleep for free in my quarters. Just have this thing for like this fear and fascination with heights. Ooh. Makes me shiver, and especially I'm so close to edge and there's ice. Okay. Guess what I can do first here is actually rest up for maybe a few hours. Nice comfy bed. Yeah, 4 hours is good. And I'm actually drinking a seasonal tea, which is a sleigh ride flavor. Got it back since just past Christmas. And I have a lot left over, so I'm drinking it now, and it's still good. Yeah, I better clear up some inventory space. I know where that is. That's Ancano, I think. Thelmar agent. Very cool here.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Hello, Archmage.
You are relatively new here, are you not?
Yes.
I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
We have not?
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
Or are we clear?
Are we clear?
Indeed. Yeah, I was sent here to speak to you about Sarthel.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
Nope. We found something there, some kind of orb, and Tolfter thinks it's important.
Very well. I trust that you wouldn't be here were it not significant. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanaeum. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery.
Sure.
And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
I think almost every time. I even have to say every time. Savos and
Until next time.
pretty much almost anyone of great importance is reading a book while you're speaking to them. When did I pick this up? It's Savos.
There you are.
Oh,
I've
hey.
been trying to find you. I just wanted to let you know that Ancano's been asking about you. I think he's looking for you.
And why is this end kind of looking for me?
I'm not sure.
What I do?
Just, well, mind what you tell him, all right?
Is there something going on that I should know about?
No. Well, I don't think so.
Okay.
Between the two of us,
You
there
know,
are
you don't think
rumors
so.
about him.
Which is it?
That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse.
Well,
That
of
what
course,
he's really
it's a
doing
Thalmor,
is
which I know
spying
that.
for the Thalmor, trying to feed them information. Whether it's true, I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it?
Right. Thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome.
And yes,
Spells and
to
incantations for
sell.
those with the talent to cast them.
okay. Do not tell Savos I sold this to you, okay? This was his, I guess, reward to me, but I have no use for it, so may as well, let you have it. Perhaps you can sell it. Ooh. There we go.
All right, then. Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
What I did was,
you wish to
I
master
put
the
on my
arcane
amulet
arts?
of Debella because it increases my speechcraft and I can get better deals that way. Something I should have done when I sold that staff, but that is okay. So I could disenchant one of those and sell one, right? That would leave me with one. Okay. All right. And
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
okay, so I have this much gold. Bad. Down to nothing now. Still okay, 300. But compared to 1,000 something, I could have bought a horse, but that is okay. Just a couple more And
It's been a pleasure.
same to you. I can train in I think being an apprentice in destruction magic. And then next thing I should buy though is fire bolt. Okay, let's look through these books here. Okay, Ethereum Wars leads to a quest. We could build something out of Ethereum, either an Ethereum crown, Ethereum shield, and Ethereum staff. To pick one. The end, when it came, was swift. In the span of 3 short years, the great dwarven cities of Skyrim, from Markarth to the Velothi Mountains, fell before the armies of the High King. Cities that had held fast against the Nords for over 100 years crumbled abruptly and without warning. For centuries, scholars have marveled at the sudden collapse of the Dwemer city-states. Even the Nords seem to have been taken by surprise, though the chroniclers were quick to ascribe their success to King Giller's inspired tactics and the blessings of Shor. My research suggests a much different cause, however. In the decades preceding their fall, the dwarven cities of Skyrim had been decimated by internal disputes and infighting over a most surprising cause, Ethereum, which is a type of, I guess, a type of metal of some sort, or it's not really like a type of material, like a metal or like a crystal or something like that, which can be manipulated into like a weapon of some sort. It has magical properties to it, much like if you played Dragon Age, there's lyrium, kind of like that. And just like with lyrium, it takes some doing to manipulate. And I think even in both games, the dwarven race have skill at manipulating such substance. It's the dwarves, you know, they're like ironsmiths, and they're stonemasons in a way, right? Modern scholars know Ethereum as a rare luminescent blue crystal, okay, found in some Dwemer ruins. Most consider it little more than a curiosity, as it has proven all but impossible to work with. While it has a strong magical aura, it is alchemically inert, and no known process can enchant, smelt, mold, bind, or break it. To the dwarves, of course, such problems were merely a challenge. In the years following King Harald's reign, the Dwemer discovered a considerable source of Ethereum in their deepest delvings. An alliance of 4 cities led by Akinthim's, the great research center in southern Reach, was formed to oversee its extraction, processing and study, and a new Ethereum forge constructed to smelt it under precisely controlled conditions. If the inscriptions I discovered are to be believed, the results were nothing short of spectacular. The items produced by the forge were artifacts of immense power, imbued from the moment of the creation with powerful enchantments. The Dwarven alliance shattered almost immediately as the 4 city-states and their rivals attempted to claim the forge. So alliances have fought over it. We can only speculate that none were successful. Decades of conflict merely weakened them all, allowing for King Galar's subsequent conquests. And though the Dwemer reclaimed most of their lands a century later, there is no evidence that they ever resumed their research on Ethereum. Perhaps the costs had just been too great. But nothing like the Ethereum forge described in the inscriptions has ever been found within the borders of Skyrim. It may have been destroyed long ago by the Nord invaders or the Dwemer themselves, or perhaps it, like the secrets of Ethereum itself, still remains to be discovered. And I can't take this book. Consider stealing. Investigate the ruins of Arcanaeum. What else can we find? Windhelm letters. Cats of Skyrim, which are Khajiit. Fall from Glory. Lost Legends. Here we go. Okay, this basically tells the tale of the Galder legend about 3 brothers, and the king tracked them down and each was slain at a different location. One was Sarthel, Gurman's Hall, and I think the other one was Ful Gunthar. Yeah, see, the ruins of Ful Gunthar at the foot of Solitude. Even today, few sources remain, and no bard would tell the tales, and all records were stripped. They were stripped from the books, so as to not leave a trace, except for what little is detailed here. So that led to that quest, so that's good. Okay. Hello.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Crystal.
You are now in the Arcanaeum, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of Oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanaeum, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Yeah, I need to learn something about this orb that we found in Sarthel. Tufter and I.
I know what you want.
Okay.
Word travels fast around here.
Okay.
Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
So there's nothing here that can help.
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering.
Necromancers.
I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Orthorn?
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
So why are these particular mages there in Felglow and not here at the college?
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave.
Right. Banished, I guess. So, doesn't anyone care to go after Orthorn because he, and reclaim these books from the college?
Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
Yeah, thank you for that. Okay. Thank you for the help.
All right, then.
So I just want to make sure that actually went into my... hitting the books. Right. Okay.
You know, knowledge is its own reward.
Indeed it is.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarthel,
You must be
yes?
Arcano.
It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Something? Found? What are you talking about?
I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence. Tolfdir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns.
Why does any of this matter to you?
Something was discovered in Sarthel that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college, alone, to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
Okay. Thank you, sire, for, letting me go. For dismissing me, asshole. Okay. So now, don't have much in the way of gold. But at the same time, I do have some things I can still sell. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. Time to go to Burner's Adamants. Morning.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
Sure.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I'm still wearing the amulet, right? Yep. Here we go. Gloves. No one sells gloves. Okay.